Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Guide and presenting Samurai Showdown Sen, and this is on the Xbox 360, and this is the Xbox dashboard, showcasing some different coloured squares and text. How exciting. Let's play this game. Right, this is a continuation of the Samurai Showdown franchise from SNK Playmore, so I guess it's post Rising Star Games. It's post the Neo Geo dying and in 2004. It must be because on a 360, so it must be at least, I don't know, it's got to be 2007 or later. So what does it say? What does it say? Let's have a look. So the first 3D Samurai Showdown, there was a 3D one on the Neo Geo 64, but this is the first one I've played. I got this disc free. From some dude. He said, "You like Samurai Showdown, don't you? Here's a game." And I said, "Thank you very much. I'll give that a go." And I can immediately see we have got quite a large roster of Samurai Showdown classic characters, plus some new dudes who look a bit like Vikings. We've got 2D Okami stroke View of Joe style introduction sequence with the Japanese panpipes, flutes, or whatever they are. Presentationally, this is quite nice, but slightly dirty looking, which is unfortunate. The portraits are sort of okay. Got like a watercolory kind of filter on them. Quite like the line work, that's alright. Let's get into the game. Wanfu has lost a lot of weight, and this dude is angry beyond reason. So let's get into it. You've got some attacking options. Looks like you've got your normal kind of light, medium, heavy style attacks. That was a heavy attack. It's quite bloody. There's some blood splats. It's gone a bit sort of Mortal Kombat. Samurai Showdown gone Mortal Kombat. Lovely. This background is from Samurai Spirits, Samurai Showdown 2. It's a 3D version, and it is slightly ropey in execution. The character models are, and I'm going to be polite here, fucking awful. This looks like a PS2 era game on your Xbox 360. So that's nice. Looks like you can get your rage counter, so you get like a power move. Tells you how to trigger it there. I don't know what those letters correspond to on my joypad, because they're not Xbox controls, they're showing you generic kind of controls. Yet low-res textures, bad character models. But let's march onward. The guy that I got this from didn't say I would enjoy this necessarily. He just said, here it is. I got a feeling he thought it was freaking awful. And I think I can see why. It's not particularly pleasant to play. And it lacks any and all charm of the original Samurai Showdown series. Those trees are awful. I'm beating up a guy who appears to be naked under that robe. Oh, hello. He died because I hit him very hard with a large sword. Looks like you got the old Gravitax too. The music is ill-fitting. The original Samurai Showdown had a soundtrack which was traditional in nature. We've got some sort of Euro beats going on here. Ooh.
Conclusion.
You could call it a conclusion, yeah. That was an understatement. Understatement of the year. Cut a dude's head off. Now that's come to a conclusion. It all boiled to a head. Okay, so you can cleave parts of people's bodies off. Maybe that's why the character models are so shit, because they are interactive. But I don't think that excuses it. This is an ugly game, both orally and visually. I'm not having much fun playing it at the moment. Doing some specials here. Yeah, the character Wanfu I'm using here just has no feeling of weight whatsoever. Everything feels kind of paper thin and shoddy. So I got this game free. I don't know how much this game would cost you to buy these days. I'm assuming that you could probably pick it up for 50p to £1 and still feel ripped off. So I don't recommend that. I don't recommend you search out this game. It's not a very fun fighting game, and there's loads of options. Fun fighting games on the Xbox 360. So beyond curiosity, I don't know what's in this game for most people. Maybe the limb thing where you can cut people's heads off and stuff, but Mortal Kombat does that better, doesn't it? So I guess if you're going to go for that, you'd go for Mortal Kombat. Dunno. There's some more horrible, noisy, normal-mapped bobbins. Oh, there's like a story. Well, that's always helpful in these games. That's a trope from the old Samurai Showdown. They always had like a little cutscene after a couple of rounds. Dwelling of Ogres. Claude. It's a very English name. Was this in England, this match? He speaks Japanese too. Another horrible background this is. They really farmed this out to the work experience guys, didn't they? Oh, he is slapping me silly. Yeah, this is no Soul Calibur, and to be fair, it's no Samurai Spirits. Yeah, I'd avoid this one. It's going to ruin your memories of a great franchise. There's a new Samurai Showdown game coming out for the Xbox One and PS4, and get that one, I reckon, because this one is going to put you off the series for life. Oh, hello. Oh, I've chopped his hand off. Again, that is a conclusion, I guess, of sorts. All horrible character models. So, don't mind the presentation on this game. It's not the best, but I don't mind it. The game itself is not very satisfying to play. So far. I mean, I haven't sunk a lot of time into this. I'm finding it clunky and a bit charmless. So anyway, if you like what you see, seek out a copy on the internet. I'm sure you'll be able to pick up a copy for next to nothing. And if you really want it, I don't want to pay for it. I was going to say I'll post you my copy, but it'll cost me money then, won't it? So I won't do that. Yeah, this game's big. I'm never going to play this game again. I'm never going to play it. It's so ropey and tatty. I mean, when you consider something like Soul Calibur 4 or 5, or even Virtua Fighters running on the same system, SNK really let themselves down here. Okay, that's Samurai Showdown Sen. Make your own mind up. So there are.